Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry it's been a while. I don't know, I've been finding it a bit hard to cash stuff at the minute. It makes everything feel a little bit too real, if that makes sense. Whereas before we had 2 wages coming in and now it's just one. So me doing this realises it's just me. I'm the only adult here, and my surroundings as well. I haven't felt comfortable in my surroundings. At the minute I'm sat sideways on a chair just because this corner isn't big enough basically. I'm going to have to get rid of this, and I've seen a little round stool in B&M. I think I'm going to get one of those. So it doesn't feel the same in any way anymore, and I haven't been enjoying it as much as I used to. I used to love it. Was obsessed with it, wanted to save anything I could whenever I could, and now I don't know if saying I don't care really is the right phrase, but right wording, but it's not the same. I don't feel the same about it, and it's just not the same anymore. But I want to try and turn that around. I want to try and feel better about it. That makes sense, because this has helped. You know, this has helped me in the past with bills, birthdays, Christmas, all of that sort of thing. So I really want to get back into it. I want to get my head in the right space for it. I want to feel happy about doing it again, so I'm going to try doing that. I did film a video. I can't remember if it even went up. So my last video either went up or I deleted it. So there's a couple of little changes in here if it didn't go up, but nothing spectacular. I can't remember if I told you this. I have actually condensed my binders down. So this is it now. So at the minute I've just got, this is it, and this makes me happier, just less stuff to think about. So I've got my challenges in here, all the different categories I'm saving for in here. Christmas is this one, and that's just one of the larger challenges, the high or lower one that I can't fit in there. And then of course I've got my little trusty change wallet here, for when I've got coins. I haven't got notes, stuff like that. But that's it. That's all I'm working with, and that's all I really want to work with at the moment. Just seeing all these binders, just, yeah, find it a bit more, well, a bit too much. So I'm happy with that. This little basket, all I need to do my cash stuff in with, really. But I will get this binder back out. So remember last year, guys, I did Christmas in July. It's now the 8th of July. I told myself last week, yeah, I'll do it. I didn't film, didn't do it. So this week we're going to do it. So I have said before, I have started saving for Christmas, and I have started saving for the winter water bill that comes out about October time. I've done well with that. That's all I did at the beginning of the year. I didn't get my binders out. I was just doing, let's see, I was doing this challenge here, and I think a couple of other little ones, and I was just putting it in a tin. I don't really know what's in that tin without adding all them bits up, but I think I've got enough to have a nice Christmas and for the water bill. So I wasn't too fussed about Christmas in July this year like last year. Last year I thought, oh my god, I haven't got enough. I need to save. But this year I think I've got enough, and Christmas is definitely going to be smaller, less of a fuss this year. So I don't feel like the pressure is on. But I thought I'm going to do Christmas in July, because then I can use that money to put towards the next council tax. So at the beginning of the year I paid off this year's council tax, and it took so much pressure off. I feel so much better about bills and things. So I'm not saying I'm going to save the whole council tax amount, because it's like £1,500. That's single person's council tax where I live. And then it's going to go up when Dylan turns 18, which I'm dreading. But I can try to get half to a quarter of that amount and try and keep myself ahead. So I'm not paying it monthly, I'm paying it every few months maybe at least. so I can save to help myself in the future a bit, so I can have a similar year to this in the way that I feel a bit more comfortable bill wise. So the money I want to save for the Christmas in July will be going towards that, because I've nearly finished some other challenges. I've had a break, there's a little bit left to put in the tin, not much. Sorry if all this is confusing people, but I think I've got a few more to do on this challenge, but not many. I will show you all that. I think I showed it to you ages ago, but yeah, that's what I started at the beginning of the year. I've got a tiny bit left on that, then that's done. But yeah, so I've got 3 Christmas challenges I thought we could do for Christmas in July. Find the Festive Robin, Elf and Safety, and gingerbread bake and save. So I think, yeah, they are manageable, we can get through them, and then it will bump up the little fund towards the council tax. I'm going to stop rabbiting on now, guys. I'm so sorry about that boring bit. And then we can start on these, go through these. Oh, I've forgotten to tell you how much we've got today. So we've got a nice little bit here today. We've got £100. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I have tried to change as much as possible to add more 20s. So we'll see if we can manage with that. So I've told myself if I do £5 a robin on here, it will save 60. There's 12 to find. They're tiny, so I don't know if you're going to see them. So here. So we'll see if we can get 60 for that. Then Elf and Safety is 40. Then that's £100 just on them challenges. The other one is you choose your own amount. So I don't know once we finish these 3 challenges what it's going to save, but it'll be over 100 hopefully. So I'm going to put £10 on this one today. Not the best pen for me to use. I did find a pack of another pens somewhere. I think they're in the kitchen. So I need to get those. So that's £10 going into that one. I like that one. It's a nice little Christmas scene. Right, next one is Elf and Safety. This is a scratch off one. So I don't know what's going to come up, but it's £40. And if you see how many scratch offs there are, shouldn't be too much, should it? Should it? Let's see, we'll go for this red present. That's a 5. So try and do 2 or 3 today would be nice. So first one is a 5. Go for this present down here. 6. I'll go for this one. 2. So I might go for my purse and find the odd pound. So 6, 11, 13. Is that right? Let's do another, see if we can add it, round it up a little bit more. Ooh. So we got 10, 15, 16, 17. Got my purse here. I've got some change at the bottom. See if I can make £2. Ooh. I'm going to keep that pound coin if I can. So, ooh. 1, 2. So yeah, what I will do, that's what this is for, put it in my little change bag and bring out the coin placeholders. Put it in one of these little bags. I started separating the coins a bit so it's easier to sort. So I'll put all these in here. Tidy up this here. I like to keep a pound coin just in case I'm going shopping, but I have got a little trolley thing now. Get rid of these. So I've got a lot of cards and things like everyone else does in their wallet. Right. So I need £2 in placeholders. And the placeholders are just so I don't have to have the change in the wallets because it just tips out or, you know, it bulks up the binder. So what have we got? 10, 15. Not a bad little start. Just over, well, nearly halfway through that challenge already. If we do get through any of these, I'll start another one, but I would like to obviously get it done before end of July. So gingerbread, bake and save. So I need to decide what's what, and I need my dice, which I've got. So I'm going to put one high one in there because I don't want to make it. So number 6 on the dice, I'm going to make £5. Might regret that down the line, but that's what I'm doing. And then the rest, I don't want to make it all awkward, so I've got to round it up or try and get the right number. I will make a lot of them £1. Do you know what? I'll make them all £1, then I'll make one £5. Then that's a bit simpler. Again, might regret that one. So that is what that's looking like, guys. So what I will do for a minute is keep that there so I can see that. Get rid of all this just for a minute. Four. So 4 is the Christmas tree. So I'm going to put a little cross there. So that's £1. The only thing I need a little bit of paper really, don't I, so I can write down what's what. I've got this. It's on a whiteboard pen. So we've got £1. Six. So we've got 5. 6 is the gingerbread house. Cross that one. 1. Oh, another 5. Oh, there's a reason I was doing it on a wipeable pen. 5. And 1 is the gingerbread Father Christmas. I'll try and do 1 or 2 more goes to round it up a little, maybe. What have we got? 4, 1, 4 is Christmas tree. Oops. 2, gingerbread bauble. Another 1. So we've got another 5. 6 is that gingerbread house. I'm going to have to stop in a minute, I think. I'm going to take 1 or 2 more goes, try and round that up. But if it goes, I'm going to cheat if it comes to 5, just not doing it. 3. That's the gingerbread snowman. So I'm going to take 1 more go, try and round that number up. 5. So got 1. What is that? That's a star. There it is, hiding. So again, nice little amount on here. Hopefully you can see my crosses. I didn't want to do them too big because it's a pain when you come and rub out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got a nice round 20, which is not too bad for that first go on there. Like I said, I don't know what that's going to save because it's potluck really, isn't it? But doing well on them for the first go on those. I'll see what we've got left in a minute because then we're going to move on to the normal challenges that we've been doing. So we'll come back to this because it has been like a month now. So what have we got left? Everything's falling over. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So we put nearly half the money on the Christmas challenges, guys. We've still got a nice little amount to put on these. So what I want to do, I think I'm going to put 10 on these. So 3, 2, 5. So I've done 2, 3, 5. Put 10 in there. So we've got 22 so far, guys, in there. Do you know what I'm gonna... No, I won't round that up. I was gonna round that up, but maybe we can come back to it. So this is our higher or lower. Move that out the way to get. So far, for higher or lower, got 20 quid. Oh, and I never saw that. I owe £8. I'll add that onto the total in a minute, hopefully. We can do a bit of rounding up. So, 7, higher or lower. I'm going to go, this is a tough one. I'm going to go, it's lower than a 7. So we've got 7 there. What do you think it's going to be, guys? Higher or lower? I've gone lower. Oh, I don't need my dice, do I? I need this one. Lower than a 7. Yes, it's a 6. So it's right to go lower. I have slightly forgotten the rules. So I'm going to go, next one's going to be higher than a 6. Oh, it was lower. I'm going to have to quickly just double check them old rules. Make sure I'm putting the right amounts in. Higher or lower instructions. Guess if the next card will be higher or lower than the previous card. Scratch off to reveal the next card. If you guess correctly, then save the amount on that card. If you're wrong, either give yourself a penalty or save the amount on the card you decide. So save 3. I'll write this down again. So we've got £3 so far. Oh, it's not going to stay there, is it? So next one, it's got to be, hasn't it? Got to be higher than a 3. Oh, it's lower. 2. Oh, what are the chances? So I'm going to say £5 there. I will start on the next row. So we've got a 5. I'm going to go, it's higher than a 5. Ah, it's lower. It's 4. It is 4. Not doing too good today, am I, on this one? So I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. So we've got 4. So what have we got, guys? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. I'm going to put 15 and I owe you 2. That seems like the easiest option here. So I now owe £2 to myself. So yeah, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead, otherwise it's just going to go all wrong, isn't it, guys? And that leaves us with 10, 20, 30. That is that one done. I'll try and finish this next time, guys, because we haven't got much left on there, have we? I don't know why I'm putting my binder away. Still got £30. Oh, we've got the Spicy Saver. Pretty sure £10 we've got on there so far. Oh, did we finish this one? We must have finished this one. I totally forgot. So Spicy Saver's finished. I won't do that this week just because this video's dragging on now. So we've got a summer saving splash. We've got £6 so far. £2 a picture. I feel like we haven't got very far on this. Why did I pick £2? I think I'm going to do 3 and then I owe you £1. I hate doing that, but I picked £2 for some reason. So 1, 2, 3. So doing a little bit better on that one now. I have got in here my trusty IOUs. And I'm going to put one in the higher and lower game in the actual envelope so I know before I get the game out. So, owe you £1 for this one. And then it was 2, wasn't it? Yeah, £2. I'll pop in the other one. So just to keep track. So that is £11 for that one. Technically 12. Pop that there. And in here, we'll pop in that £2 I owe you. I'm getting pen and bits on here now. £60. Do this one. That's okay. So I've been doing this one a while. I still haven't rubbed it off. We've already saved 25. I'm trying to go for the 100. I'm going to go for 5 because obviously I haven't got like £4, £3. So cross off that one. 5, 10, should be 13 there. But I think I've still got the rest of the money in there from last time, maybe. Yeah. So I'll keep all the money in there, even when I finish it. Oops. Get rid of that. I hopefully won't need that again today. So we've got the world is my oyster. Oh, apparently I owe £1 on here as well, so let's see. Let's go this again. Let's see if I can sort of round that up just a little bit here. 7, 9. I have rounded it up, and now I need to round up that 7. So we've got 10. Or why did I do that? Can't do that, can I? So I still owe you money. No, I'm gonna cross off the 9, cross off the IOU, and then call that a day. And then I'm not owing it anything. I will try and pay off them £7 next time. I've had enough of IOUs for one day, I reckon. Let's see. I have put my Butlins one in there to start when I have finished this one. So this one is £100, it says. So far, 20, 35. So it's still going to take a little bit of time. We've still got 10. What shall I do, guys? What shall we do? This video has dragged on longer than I thought. I'm going to have to be quick, otherwise I'm not going to have enough room to upload. Can I do something with this? What did I owe? £1. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we've completed that. So what is that? I've confused myself now, guys. Not hard, but 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we've got £1 actually left. That is brilliant. So them 2 completed challenges we will sort next time. What is it? It's the 8th of July. 8th, 7, 26. Put £20. So that is brilliant, guys. We've got a completed challenge. Didn't think that was going to happen. So like I said, next week we'll get onto that. Get rid of that IOU slip. We've got £1. We've got £1. What can I put that on? So the higher or lower, I owe £2. What I'll do is swap that out, put the £1 in there. And put that in there. Then that's done. I think I think I only owe £1 after all that. We're done, guys. That is £100 all in here. Some going towards council tax / Christmas water fund, and the rest going to all sorts of other bits. We are done. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry this is such a long video. Didn't mean it to drag on so long. I normally like to keep them around 15 minutes ish, but it's gone over. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.